guys, I'm Chris, for all of you who don't know me. And right now we are in Cuenca, and I'm with Ashley Rogers, and we're going to check out 4 places today. And we're going to check out and see what kind of home you get for your money.
So Ashley, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how it all started in Ecuador for you?
Yeah. I actually came here 13 years ago. I kind of thought I might retire. I'd been a network television producer and director, and I was sort of burned out, and I thought, let's have an adventure. Let's go to a foreign country. And I did my due diligence and traveled to a number of places, and ultimately decided that Cuenca, Ecuador was the place for me. So I bought a 2,000 square foot loft in an old colonial building and renovated it. I live smack in the middle of an old colonial UNESCO World Heritage Site. And then I started to get bored. And so I decided maybe I'll do something. And through an odd set of circumstances, real estate became something that I did, and I really enjoyed it. I've always been a bit of a voyeur, so I got to see people's houses, and I've been doing it now since 2011.
And you must be doing a great job, because we read that you keep winning the award
Yes.
every single year in Gringo Post for the best real estate agent.
No, it's a great honor. It's voted by all of the expats and some Ecuadorians who read this newspaper called Gringo Post. And yeah, I've had it for 6 years, so it's
awesome.
it's nice.
Yes, yeah.
I feel very proud of that.
Good.
Perfecto.
Ya, me olvidé decirte que tiene curita, bien tenía la plata, y le que lo que va alguien le paga, no te preocupes. Y bien tenía una plata.
I want whales today.
Well, we're going to see both.
I
And
want
we're
the
going to see
whales.
some sea lions as well. I'm loving life here in Ecuador, and the positives outweigh any negatives. And that, my friends, is called living the life you love. Good. Well, let's go and check out our first house here.
Sure.
Well, I know we're standing in this beautiful garden
Yeah.
to start
Yeah.
with.
Well, this is a property that has about 5,000 square feet. Not all of it is usable, but it does have gardens. It has a side garden. It has a porch that looks out onto the mountains. And then, if you're a gardener, if you're somebody that likes to work in the land, got a little relaxing part, and then you've got a little maintenance part, but not so big that it's overwhelming.
Now, whereabouts in Cuenca are we actually?
We're in San Joaquin, and San Joaquin is kind of a bedroom community. It's considered rural and country, but there's some very wealthy Ecuadorians who live here, and expats are really finding that if they want a little country feel, it's a perfect place because it's only 15 minutes away from Cuenca.
Perfect. Well, should we head inside?
Yeah, let's head inside.
Okay, the first thing I noticed coming into this place is that crazy, wonderful door.
Yeah, isn't that great? I love this door. It's very reminiscent of a Spanish hacienda, and it's a wonderful way to greet your guests and have an entry to the house. And the house really does have a feel of a hacienda. It's 45 years old, but it's been renovated, rewired, re-electricked. Everything has been done by these owners when they moved in about 8 years ago. And so it's pretty great. Come inside. Look at the wood up here.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's beautiful.
So what size is this house? Bedrooms and...
Yeah, it's
bathrooms?
about 1,722 square feet. There's 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. What's nice about this place is that 2 of the master bedrooms are on the ground floor. So if somebody has a little bit of a problem or a concern about steps, you can totally live here and have your guests go up the go up the stairs. What they've
beautiful.
done, it's just a couple.
Gorgeous.
And so what they've done is they've put a music room. Paco, one of the owners, is Paco's Blues. He's one of our favorite bands in Cuenca. And so he has a music room and then 1 guest room downstairs. Upstairs there's a library and then the master bedroom. But it could be switched around to any configuration you want. And they're even throwing in 2 queen-size mattresses if somebody wants to make one of those rooms a bedroom.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, the room off to the side here, like Ashley said, the architecture is beautiful. So we have, I guess, a little sitting room area in here.
Looks out in the garden.
This is kind of the lounging living room area. It's surrounded by windows, so you get the views of the valley and the mountains. And
look outside here.
Yeah.
Mike, we'll take a peek at the gardens on the side, and no neighbors except for some cows down there, and some chickens.
And I'm sure there's a rooster somewhere. It is
Oh,
Ecuador.
there's always a rooster.
It has a little Tuscan feel.
Yeah.
It does.
And that's what I love, because what's unique about Cuenca is that you can be in town and in 15 minutes you can be in about 5 different kinds of landscapes and backgrounds, and it's beautiful. And San Joaquin kind of has this Tuscan feel, this sort of rolling hills and small mountains.
Like
This is made of adobe, so it's, the old craftsman style. And you still see that with all the arches, the beams, the wooden stairs, the wrought iron stairs going up.
Yeah, take a look at the beams up there, Mike. Beautiful, eh?
It's gorgeous.
One of my favorite parts.
Look at this table.
Does this table come with it?
One of my favorite parts. This is a fully furnished turnkey house. So one of my favorite parts is this amazing table.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It is. It's a handcrafted table. You can see that it's got, lines and kind of an ornate, organic feel to it. And then the kitchen is just my dream.
Oh,
I'm a
gorgeous.
cook and I love to cook. So having something like this, and again, this is a dream island for me. I think it's just beautiful. It adds to the integrity of the whole kitchen.
Sure.
And it's a big usable kitchen.
It's gorgeous.
The countertops are just beautiful in here.
Yeah, they have
Cupboards,
beautiful
beautiful.
stone countertops. I mean, again, the view. You're looking out your window. Even I wouldn't mind doing dishes here.
No, gosh, no.
It really is very peaceful and nice.
And the backsplash.
Lots of
nice tile.
storage, as you know, and you can see there's a 4-burner stove, a gas stove. All the appliances come with it. All the dishes that you see, the coffee cups, coffee maker, toaster, you can move
Turnkey.
in.
And then in here we have the fridge.
And here we have the fridge and the washing
Washer and
machine.
dryer.
And that, of course, also comes with it. And then that goes out into an outdoor patio.
Can we open this?
Yeah, sure.
Come, Mike.
Have a quick look. Oh yeah.
Oh,
This is such a nice
is
little
really
area.
little quiet area.
Oh my gosh, I could see us having coffee out here.
Yeah.
We need to reconsider.
We've always talked about having a place in the interior as well.
Well, that could be arranged.
Because each season, right? It's like, time to go and leave the coast.
Exactly. But yeah, this is a lovely place. And then they have another patio, as I said, about a 200 square foot patio. This is kind of the enclosed area. You've got your glass roof, so you could sit out here in the rain and grow whatever you wanted. You could have a vegetable garden or a herb garden right off the kitchen if you
really
chose
could,
to do.
Yeah, nice.
Just going to take a quick peek. The garden here.
Sure.
What's in this little room here?
That's all of the utilities for
Utilities.
the building, and also a little storage. It's got a heater stored there. And this is basically the side yard.
This is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
It's a beautiful trumpet flowers over there.
Oh yeah.
And again, it's got a little bit of a hill, but it also has flat areas. So if you did want to extend or you wanted to make bigger gardens, you totally have the space to do that.
Yeah. Beautiful. So this is obviously the cistern. So do you want to tell people about the water here?
Sure. One of the great things about living in San Joaquin is you do get city water. So it's not a rural area where you're going to worry about a well or you're going to worry about running out of water. The cistern is a backup system in case something happens, so you do have that. They also have a fresh water system that is used to water all the plants and the gardens and things. So they've got 3 sources of water, which for a country property is ideal.
Yeah. Perfect.
You're coming back into the kitchen. What we didn't see is that there is a
Little pantry area.
pantry
there.
area. Yeah, I'm not sure where the light is, but the pantry area is here.
It's big too.
There we go.
There we go.
So
Nice.
it's a good size
Oh, it's-
pantry area.
Very big size. in
And you can
there.
close the curtains when you have company so you don't have to see what's in there.
Yep. Nice.
And the other thing we missed is this great deck here.
Yeah, this is, as I say, 200 square feet. And the old rockers came with the previous owners, and they're so comfortable that these guys just said, why not? I mean, why not relax in old comfy chairs and look out at your view?
Yeah, we go through quite a lot of wine on this deck at
Oh,
night,
we
wouldn't
probably
we?
would, yes.
I will join you.
Yeah, people who watch our channel know we like our wine.
We're going to be friends. So,
This is pretty cute there.
yeah, that's actually an local artisan. He makes animals and
Wow.
different things out of
Very unique.
all kinds of materials. Yeah. And then we're coming back into, this is a storage area on the way. So it's a pretty good sized storage area.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they don't care that you show that, but there is a storage area there.
The music
And
room.
then this is the music room, yeah. And as I say, this, it has good acoustics.
Oh, I
It
can
doesn't
tell.
be Adobe walls,
Yeah.
but it could be
A bedroom.
library, a television room, an
Library,
office,
Even-
or a bedroom.
Even my singing would sound good in here.
It might.
I can tell you mine wouldn't. No matter what kind of acoustics you have.
Beautiful room, for sure. And then we have a bathroom.
The
here.
guitars, by the way, do not come with us.
Right, right.
This is the social bath, what we call the powder room,
Right.
or the guest bath downstairs. And then we're going towards the guest room that is downstairs through another sort of lounge area.
I love this.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah. The fireplace is really lovely, and
Yeah.
Just the height and
Yeah, the
the
height of the
skylight.
ceilings.
It's just spectacular, and that cactus inside is perfect.
yeah. I think this would also be a good place for you, Mike, for wine.
Yes. Oh,
In front of a
almost
roaring
every
fire.
room in this place is good.
Good, yes.
Is it a working fireplace?
It works, but it backs up a little bit. I think that somebody could come in here and actually fix it,
Get it.
but I don't want to say that it's working at this moment in time. I also know a lot of people who have fireplaces that put gas inserts in it.
Right.
And so you get the warmth, and you get the kind of ambiance of having a fire without having to have wood and whatever. So either way, I think we could make this a working fireplace, but it isn't at this point.
And we know the price of gas in Ecuador. It's virtually free to be
It
able to
virtually
run.
is $2.50 a the giant.
$3 on the coast.
Okay.
So the square footage on this house, let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Okay, it's 1,722 square feet on the bottom floor. There's 500 square feet upstairs on the catwalk with the master bedroom and what's now the library, and there's a 200 square foot patio or terrace up the house. So I can't do the math, but it's about 724 or 2,500
Yep.
square
Yeah.
feet.
It's just gorgeous.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of old homes that are in such good condition where you don't have to come in and really do anything.
This house has charm, personality. Yeah, it really does.
Then, excuse me. Then this is the guest room that they have on the first floor. Again, you could make this a master bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's a good size. It's got
Look at this
a nice dresser that comes
beautiful
with it.
dresser. Take a look at the dresser there, Mike.
If you did make this a master, you'd probably want to build a wall of closets here, which
Right.
you have so much room you could do.
Which is
so
very
that's
typical
not
in
a
Ecuador,
problem. But,
right?
I mean, imagine waking up and seeing that beautiful tree out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, here we are at the entrance again.
Look at this beautiful door. Like
Yeah,
This-
inside and outside. It
inside
really gives
and
it a lot
outside.
of,
It's
and-
beautiful.
yeah, I love this
Yeah.
door too. I love the arches. It softens the space. You know, there's very linear lines, but then there's all the soft arches. So
Yeah.
it gives it, as I say, a hacienda feel to me.
And then we have this beautiful staircase.
Beautiful staircase.
Which is in the center of the house. It's gorgeous. And this is wrought iron, obviously.
Yeah. And these were the former owner's artwork, and
Wow.
they left it here, and it's sort of outsider art. You know, they found objects and they created something artful out of it, and I love these,
Yeah.
especially when you look down and up at it. This is the master bedroom, kind of nestled in trees.
Some more beautiful
Gorgeous.
windows again.
Mm-hmm. A good size. You could put well, actually, I think this is a king size bed, and a lot of room and space. You could put a
Yeah.
couch here if you wanted to,
Oh, for
or
sure.
you know, something at the end of the bed to put your shoes on. But waking up, you've got the trees and the mountains,
Yeah.
so it's nice. And the beams again.
And then in this room is the closet.
They have a nice walk-in
Huge
closet.
closet.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a good size one.
There's nothing to complain about with a closet like this.
Yep. I'd even have stuff for my stuff in here, or room for my stuff. in
Every
this
man
bed.
says that, and then it kind of sneaks out.
Yeah.
And then inside here, Mike, have a little peek at the beautiful washroom in here.
And I will point out, and in a couple of places we're going to see, there's bathtubs, and that is not a norm in Ecuador.
Yeah.
It's an unusual thing. So if you're a bath person, it's fun to find them.
The countertop, the beautiful sink.
Yeah, I
that,
love the sink.
Like that's beautiful. And did you get a good pic
Yep.
of the?
Yeah, you won't find many bathtubs on the coast. Jacuzzis, maybe.
Very spacious.
And the original wood floors, of course.
Yeah.
And then this is kind of a catwalk where you can really look and oversee your
Yes.
villa. But it's fun to be up here and look down. And then this, as I've said, is used as an office now. Again, it could be
Library.
a library. They have a
Another
little desk
bedroom.
here that looks out over the downstairs.
Nice.
But it's big enough. All the rooms are very big in this place. So
Yes,
you've got
they
4
really are.
large bedrooms that could be, or rooms that could be bedrooms, or whatever you choose to make them
Yeah.
in terms of your lifestyle.
Yeah, I love how the
Yeah,
desk actually
Great
looks
place for
out
an
over
office. Yeah.
over that other room there. And again, the architecture. Love this.
Yeah. So it has an old world charm, but
Oh.
it has modern amenities. It's completely furnished with really nice stuff. I
Mhm.
mean, those tables
sure.
and the bar and the kitchen are fabulous. And you've got country around you, 15 minutes away from Cuenca. So it's a very special place.
So don't hold out any longer. Let's find out how much is this place
It's
listed for?
$319,000.
Oh wow, that's a great
That's
price.
It's a
really
very good price.
It is a very good price.
Yeah.
That's turnkey.
That's price to sell.
Yeah, you can
Everything
walk
you
in here.
see.
Everything you see is ready. You just
Yeah.
bring your own art, your own, taste, and maybe your toothbrush.
That's perfect. Well,
Okay.
thanks for showing us this
Oh,
house.
it's so my pleasure. Thank you.
Okay.
So here we are at a condo in Cuenca. Whereabouts are we in Cuenca now?
We're about 10 10 minutes outside of the city center, or El Centro, the historic part of Cuenca. We're in an Ecuadorian neighborhood primarily, but as you can see, it's absolutely spectacular. There's mountains everywhere. It's just beautiful. And we're about a 5-minute walk to the Yanacay River. Cuenca is built on 4 different rivers. This is the second river. The Tomibamba is the river that goes through downtown, and this is the second river. So you can walk to the river, and on the river there's river paths and bike lanes and exercise equipment and all kinds of things. So if you're into that, it's a great area to be. You're about a 10 or 15-minute walk from the mall, our big Mall de Rio. And we have a new Super Maxi, which is our equivalent of a major grocery store. And that's also about a 15-minute walk the other way.
Chris has been to both many times so far,
I have,
haven't you,
yes,
Chris?
I have.
Yeah.
I've
do
never
like
seen
my
so many
shopping.
bags she was holding. It's amazing how you can hold that many bags from the mall getting out of the taxi.
Don't ever underestimate me, Michael.
Beautiful big terrace here.
Yeah, this
is
is a
gorgeous.
450 square foot terrace. So you could put it into different segments if you wanted to. You could have an outdoor kitchen out here that's because
sure.
you're right off the entertainment area and the kitchen, and then you could have the lounging area. The terrace opens up from the master bedroom downstairs.
Oh, nice.
So you could have, you're sitting in your morning coffee kind of thing, and you could even plant container gardens and have a vegetable garden. So you have a lot of room to make it what you would like to have in a terrace.
Now we're on the 5th floor.
We're on the 5th floor. Mm-hmm.
Just got to see more of this view. It's just incredible.
Yes.
And at
Really?
night it's amazing.
Oh, I
because-
bet.
Yeah.
The lights and
Yeah.
So how many bedrooms and bathrooms does this condo have?
This has 2 main bedrooms on the ground floor. They're both could be masters. They both have walk-in closets. They both are en suite. There's a 3rd bedroom that's up on a loft with a winding staircase that you go up. So some people like to use that as an office, and not have to go back and forth at night. But it's a very usable space. It's a big space, and so it depends on how your lifestyle is. And if you have kids, it's like a dream for the kids to be
Yeah.
upstairs
Oh,
and
for sure.
and sleeping in a loft space. So 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths.
So let's go have a peek. We'll come back out here when we talk price.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So you walk in, and we're in the kitchen area.
Yeah, we have the kitchen is made.
Kitchen
This
is huge.
An entertaining kitchen.
It
Yeah,
really
this
is. Yeah.
It's so nice when I've actually been here when the first owners, the same owners, bought it. I came to a party to congratulate and celebrate. We had so many people in here, and it's a perfect place for entertaining. There's a lot of workspace. There's a lot of cabinetry. This is also a turnkey suite, so all the furniture, all the bedding, all of the cookware, you get all kinds of dishes and things that you need for everyday life. So again, you don't have to really bring much, just your own personal things.
Nice gas stove.
The gas stove's great, it's 5 burner.
Big
Fridge, a dishwasher, which is not always something that you see
Yes, that is true.
in Ecuador.
I am the
And then
dishwasher.
Yeah, they're even hard to buy.
A giant refrigerator, which is really, really nice.
Great.
And all of this appliances and everything you see comes
Exactly.
with. So
Oh,
in
nice big
here,
pantry and-
right off the kitchen, but you've got your closing doors, so you don't have to see it if you don't want to. But this is a huge pantry.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a washing area that has a washing sink, which is again a very nice thing for your dirty sneakers if you've been hiking, or something that you want to hand scrub. But a good size. You can have your laundry and food supplies here, and you don't have to go to Super Maxi so often.
Very nice. So then we're in the living room area in here.
Yeah, the living room area is kind of divided by this fireplace, which is really nice. It's a 2-sided gas
Oh,
fireplace.
perfect.
And so you're kind of warm and toasty wherever you are. And one area is more for television watching or for hanging out and watching a game or something while people make food. And I do want to point out while we're here, this is
Yeah,
this
what's
is
that secret door?
the door to nowhere. No, this is an emergency door.
Oh.
So if in fact the elevators don't work, you can run down and you end up right in the security. It's a 24/7 security building. So you are right in the front and you're with the security guards.
Is that particular to this building, or is this sort of an Ecuador thing? Because in Canada, that doesn't happen. If you have a condo, you're one way in and one way out.
Right. I've only seen that in this building.
Oh, wow.
So I think it's a really, smart feature
Yeah,
and a really
definitely.
nice thing to know that if something happened
Yeah.
and the elevators aren't working, you don't have to run all the way down for the 5th floor. So we come down on this side of the fireplace. Yeah. So they have this set up as a little
There's a
seating
resident
here,
area.
and he has put his desk. He works from home, obviously, and so he's put a desk here. This doesn't come with the desk and the computers, and all the stuff will go with the renter.
Yeah.
But all the rest of the things that you see, they also have cats, so the cats are not included.
And it's a huge open area.
It's a
The
very
space,
open
you could
area.
really design this how you want, and
Yeah.
that's so much in demand these days, these
And
open
again, the high
areas.
ceilings, you don't see that often.
Yeah.
High ceilings
Skylights.
in condos, so
Yeah.
it really, and on a sunny day, it glows. It's great.
Nice big dining table.
Mm-hmm. And again, you've got enough room that you could actually put a second one if you were having a
Yeah.
big party.
Yeah, yeah.
Rent a table and chairs, and you could have a giant Christmas
It's a huge space.
bonanza.
So this is the front door.
That's the front door.
So I like that they're extra wide as well,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Yeah, bringing stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and if there's a need for.
So in here,
This
I'll let
is
you
a social,
know.
yeah, this is a
Social
social
bathroom.
bathroom, and it has a separate water closet, so that if somebody just wants to quickly wash their hands and somebody else is in the bathroom, you're private.
That's nice. Nice feature.
And as I mentioned, there are two basically master bedrooms. This is the one that they
Wow.
use as a master
This is
because
big.
of the terrace.
Yeah.
And you could actually have a couch, you could make more closets, but you really don't need to make more closets because there's a big walk-in closet.
Wow, this is huge in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big walk-in closet, and then you walk into the
Very big bathroom.
very big bathroom in here. Double sinks. Beautiful shower.
And then again, a
Nice.
separate
I was gonna say.
bathroom area
Oh, this is
with a fan.
smart.
And
Yeah.
I like that the bathrooms that don't have windows have a fan, so you
Yeah.
Yes.
aren't worried about humidity or anything.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, very spacious bathroom, very spacious closet, and very spacious master bedroom.
Exactly. And then again, the beauty of being able to just walk out of your bedroom, have a morning coffee, look at the mountains,
Like,
look,
look
at
at
the
that view,
cityscapes.
yeah.
Yeah, go show that view there, Mike.
It's gorgeous.
Just so you
We
know.
won't let the kitties out.
The one was already out. I think
Uh-oh,
they're
This
out.
is a second.
Okay.
That's all right. A second guest room, and it's really almost a master suite.
Yeah,
as you
nice
can
size.
see.
Lots of
Yeah.
windows, which I love.
Yeah, and the views are just as good here. You have still mountain
Yeah.
views and cityscapes, and at night it kind of glows.
It's one of the things I love about Ecuador. Here we are in a residential area, and there's all corn growing in someone's backyard
I know, don't
down
you
there.
love that?
I love it.
All right. And then here we also have a walk-in closet, which, yeah, I think the light bulb needs to be changed, but it's a good size
Yep.
walk-in closet
This one as
and
well.
a decent sized bathroom too. Please
Oh, bathroom,
help
and so
yourself.
they both are en suites. Yep. Nice. Oh yeah.
So 2 ensuite bedrooms, and then our third, which I'm calling a bedroom, but it can be, as I say, anything that you want it to be. There is no bathroom upstairs.
Okay.
So for me, I wouldn't want it as a bedroom because coming down these stairs would not be what I want to do at night.
So skylight up here, and then
Yeah.
one down there. Bedroom area, closet.
And then this little area right here is what the owners use as their owner's closet. So they have rented this out.
Yep.
They live in New York and they come periodically, but they've had grandchildren, which now is a pull more to stay in the U.S. And so this is an owner's closet to put the things that you don't want renters to come by.
It's locked.
But it's a good rental. I mean, they are currently asking $950 a month, which is a super high price here, and really, good for an investment.
All right, well, let's go back downstairs and go to that terrace, and we'll discuss prices.
So the owners of this particular apartment live in New York, and they come periodically and stay here themselves, which a lot of people in Cuenca do, especially snowbirds, people that have very cold weather sometimes, and they want to escape that in the winter, but then have their normal life still intact in wherever they live. Canadians, like you guys, are snowbirds. And so in the interim, they rent it out, and this particular unit gets about $950 a month for rental, all included, and so it's a good investment for them and a great place to come and visit when they are in town. So if somebody's looking for a little money income potential, or just a great condo in a nice neighborhood, this is it.
So let's find out, how much is this condo going for?
This condo is going for $199,999. So basically $200,000.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's always that funny thing that people do to think that will trick you into not thinking it's $200,000. But no, they're negotiable too. So it's a great price. It's for the size of this condo and the beautiful views and the huge terrace.
And you're you're basically downtown.
You're
pretty much.
You're about a 10 to 12 minute drive.
Yeah.
But you just walk one block and there's public transportation. It's Main Street. The people that live here don't have a car, so taxis are $2 to town.
I say it'd probably be $1.50 to $2 for 10 minutes
it's,
here.
It's
so
very,
cheap.
It's very cheap. Public transportation. I know most expats don't even have a car.
Yeah.
Because transportation is great. We have the tram, we have buses, and we have the very inexpensive taxis. So
That's great.
Okay, great. Thanks, Ashley.
thank you.